Hello, everyone. Welcome to Small Talk. Well, have you ever seen somebody model, a nude model, live as they're working? Well, my guest has been on the show before, but this is the first time he's worked as we're doing the interview. Time to meet Don McMann. Sorry. Welcome, Don.
Yeah, welcome, or thank you for having me.
So you, just to remind people, like, first of all, how long have you been a nude model?
30 years.
30 years, and you're in Calgary or Red Deer, right?
Yeah, Calgary.
So now you're working at the moment, as I said at the interview. How do you set that all up?
Well, you just pick a pose, try and make it a little bit interesting, a little bit of a twist, or a little bit of a stretch, or something.
I
It
have,
also it also depends on the level of your people drawing too.
oh, okay.
First years, you try and keep it simpler, and for beginners and advanced people, foreshortening, and lots of other twists and turns.
Right. So how many times a week do you do this?
Oh, pretty random now. Maybe once every couple of weeks.
Oh, okay. On average, how many artists do you have?
Usually about 5.
Right. Now, do they ask you to do different poses?
Yeah, I usually look for some suggestions because you never know what people are looking for.
Yes. One of the things I was thinking about when people who are not artists find out what you do, what kind of a reaction do you get?
Mixed. Some think it's pretty cool, and others are not so sure.
Yeah, right. Because a lot of people are kind of embarrassed at the idea, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I've modeled for people I know, and it's awkward for the first few minutes.
Right. Okay. And now, do you ever see the finished product?
Oh yeah, lots of times.
Have
I
they?
like to I like to look and see what people, what they interpret.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So are there any, imagine like there must be the, like from modernism to abstract or whatever.
Oh, anything you could possibly dream, people have drawn.
Do you have a favorite?
Uh, well, there's been quite a few favorites. I tend to favor realistic looking paintings and drawings.
Mhm. So when you have somebody who is kind of new at it,
Yeah.
like I'm just wondering, they want to do this, but they're not sure how to react to the situation. Do you face anything like that?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do they let you know what they're going through?
yeah, they have, and you can see it. Sometimes you can just see they're all flushed and embarrassed, and you know,
Yeah.
I just remind them I choose to be here, and you can't draw a model without looking at them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I don't know if you still do, but you used to model for the Calgary University.
Yeah.
Are you still doing that as well?
No, no, I've retired from any regular type drawing or modeling.
Does a person, I don't know if this is the right question or not, age out of it? Like
No, they want models from 18 to as old as you can possibly show up.
right.
All sizes, colors, male, female.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
variety is what the artists are looking for sure.
Right. Yeah. I watched something on TV. It might have been BBC. I can't remember the name of it, where they had nude models. But we didn't see, like, for the audience, obviously, they're not going to show any frontal, whatever, like that, But I always thought it was very interesting for the artist who, like, how do you got to be really good, I think, at doing something if it's real looking, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Are you also an artist?
No,
No interest?
I've tried. I'm not good at it. Um, yeah, I've tried. I'm interested. I'm certainly lacking in talent.
Right, yeah. So, okay, so do you ever plan on retiring, or are you just going to keep on going as long as you can?
Um, I don't know the answer to that.
Now, one of the things I want to know, is that what you've done, like when you were doing it more regularly, was that your income?
No, no.
Okay, so what do you do what were you doing, or what do you still do other than be the model?
I'm management. I'm retired.
Oh, okay, all right. And then again, I get it's curious because you know, there's people I knew for instance, for instance, somebody who was an accountant, but he was also a comedian, and yet a lot of times you think, you know, they're very analytical, they're not going to be funny. So it's that same type of thing in a way. Your regular job is totally different from what you do.
Yes, that was, I guess, one of the attractions is to meet people I would never meet in a million years through work or social circles, or unlikely to meet in social circles.
Right. Yeah, I guess this is why I do this too. I would never have met him. I doubt I would have met a male nude model in the past, you know? So I find this all very fascinating, right? I love the story.
Excellent.
Now, do you have family members, and if so, are they very supportive, or have they been supportive?
Um, well, they're on the fence. They would be happy enough if I didn't do it as well.
I just like, sorry to laugh, but I'm just sort of thinking, you know, people are kind of like, it depends on how they are emotionally about themselves, right?
Yeah,
Like I would never, personally, I would never want to be a nude model, just because I don't think, you know, I don't want to show when all the wrinkles and the saggy stuff.
yeah, but that is the stuff the artists look for.
Yeah,
They don't want everybody to be slim and trim. They want some overweight people, some real thin people, tall, short. So yeah, again, the variety thing, right?
right. Yeah. Have you always done it from your, other than when you were at the doing it for the university? Do you always do it mainly at home?
Uh, well, only since COVID.
Oh, okay. So what,
This all started to give people something to do because you couldn't leave home. And that's the only reason really that I started doing the online thing.
but that must have worked for a lot of people.
Oh, absolutely. So
Yeah.
during COVID, there'd be 20 or 30 people
Wow.
that would join the drawing.
Right. Now, afterwards, like people that are no longer maybe painting you, but you've known like whatever years ago, did they ever get back in touch and let you know how it went for them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And some of them were glad that during COVID, they got reacquainted with figure drawing and, people that hadn't done it in quite a few years. And they were like, yeah, this was way more fun, and especially because most of them have got older. So it's, people don't worry about it as much, right? They just,
Yeah.
okay, I'm
Right.
drawing.
Right. What about us in a situation where the room is too cold? Have you had that problem?
Yeah, that's awful.
Or
Hard to be still when you're shivering.
yeah, but I would think the opposite is true, right? Where it's too hot and you're sweating.
Yeah, yeah, no, you want it to be relatively comfortable.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So 3 degrees warmer than comfortable for the artist.
So if somebody is watching this and they would like to sign up to be, you know, to be able to paint you,
Yeah,
how would they go about that?
yeah, just message me on Facebook.
That's the best way to get a hold of you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And what about like if somebody was to, are you on YouTube? Like, can people see some of the finished work? Actually,
Oh, I have a site on Facebook where I post a lot of drawings, and so after you've joined a couple of times, I usually ask if you'd like to join that. Then you can look at all the works that people have done, or quite a few. I
yeah.
don't post them all. I post,
Oops.
if there's 20 drawings in a session, I'll maybe post 4 or 5.
Right. I want to show this one, but I don't know if it shows with the light. I can't get the light. There we go. A little bit like that. That's one of them on Facebook, right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
I couldn't see.
Oh, you are okay. Well, it's anyway. As you said, there are on Facebook. There's a number of finished products.
Yeah, yeah. There's some I post on my Facebook page, and then a lot more that I post in the figure drawing group.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I think it's all very interesting, you know. And do you get a lot of people following you? because of what you do?
No, I haven't looked for followers or tried to build anything like that, so no.
You're just good with the way things go, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Show up what you want, and I'm
yeah,
not trying to make a bunch of money. I'm just trying to get people drawing and enjoy figure drawing and get past any, you know, whatever
right.
conceptions or misconceptions of the whole thing, right?
Yeah. So 30 years ago, like when you first started, were
Yeah.
you shy about it at all?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, as I said in your other episode, I chickened out and they called me back 3 years later to give it another try.
I think it's awesome though. I really do think it's pretty cool, you know. Um, I I think I've asked all the questions. Is there anything else that I need to ask you?
No, I don't think so.
No, but I think it's kind of fun, and I hope people look at it as work of art. It's
Yeah.
it's about art, nothing else, right?
Right. Yeah.
And we should, appreciate that.
Yeah.
I
You
think.
bet.
Anyway, so stay on camera, Don. To the audience, my guest today has been Don McMann, and you can check him out on Facebook if you want. If you would like to be able to draw a nude artist, a nude model, then Don is definitely the person for you. Thank you, everybody, for watching the show. I hope you continue to do so. Take care and peace out. Goodbye, Don.
Okay. Goodbye. Thanks.
Okay, I'm trying to end this session there. Okay, so this is going to air on the 18th, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, thanks, Don. Later.
Okay. Thank you.